What's good, YouTube? Back again with another video. This is gonna be most disrespectful NFL celebrations. Now, some of these I may have watched, some of them I may have not seen before. So, just want to jump right into it and see how this cracks. Let's go. Let's jump right into it. Case Keenum. The hell is this? Is that what that's supposed to be? Juju. See what this celebration is. What the That's corny. Oh, hell no, that's corny as hell. That team right there, sorry for pausing the video, but that team right there, like that squad, that little offensive squad they have between Bell, Juju, and Le'Veon Bell, along with, I think, Big Ben, that, man. The fact that they never got to a Super Bowl because of a lot of other unforeseen factors and stuff like that in terms of Tomlin and things that happened that season, it's just crazy. I think this was like the last great season that Antonio Brown had. But things played out the way they played out. I could be wrong about that. I think he had a good season. No. I think that was his last great elite season overall. He was still a great receiver, but he just wasn't the same guy. I didn't like this celebration when it happened, live and now. I guess I don't know. No comment. Yo, Case Keenum was kind of that dude that Duck does goose. They love that little celebration I see. Some of these little team celebrations is interesting. Limbo. Some of these was kind of cool and some of them was like whatever. Kind of corny. That ain't bad. That was a terrible throw. Good read by the corner. Hey. Who was that? AJ McCarron? And Cincinnati under Marvin Lewis wasn't that team back then. They always had decent, talented teams, but they never could go nowhere. It's crazy that that's excessive, but the ones that before this play, probably in the same era, was way worse. I mean, team celebration that take way longer than that. That was like a 20-second, maybe 15-second celebration. It was just one person. That's kind of nonsense. Oh, nah. Yeah, that's a flag. You know, I still think that's kind of ridiculous, but they gonna call that shit. That was a crazy moss. I don't understand how those are like. I mean, I don't know. You taunting as you score, I don't think it's a big deal. Of course, you get hit with the ad, but I don't look at those as huge deals to me. Those are what they are. I don't know. You just taunting him as he score. That was one of the best things about Russell Wilson's game is his deep ball used to be really good. NFL, I see why people sometimes call the NFL the no fun league, because they just sometimes they don't allow you to do anything when you score. Anything that's even looked at is flagging the defender or even the offensive player. Any form of that is just they want to call it. I don't get why. It takes some level of intrigue out of the game. I like having people have character like that. This is a famous one, the shooting the moon. Watch Joe Buck. That was a disgusting act by Randy Moss. Come on, man. It was not that big of a deal. Sean Jackson had wheels, boy. That was always one of my favorite ones right there. That was always cool. That was some fly shit. I always like the score like that. Not just standing there, but just falling into the end zone was always a cool celebration to me. Yeah, because it's still in the act of the play. Like he didn't score yet, so it's like to say successful celebration is kind of crazy. Deshaun Jackson was one of the best deep threats in his era, in the history of football. The era in which he played in, that mid to late 2000s, early 2010s, his deep ball ability was great. Great talent. Yeah, Jenkins and those boys, Fletcher he was a beast. Good throw. Oh yeah. Was it the phone or is it the marker? I forgot what it was. Yep. Flip phone. See, I like stuff like this. It added some intrigue and character to the game, man. Did he get? I don't even know if he got flagged for that. That was an absolute ludicrous catch to me. Just the fact that he was able to get his feet down, even though the ball, Eli Manning was kind of late on the throw. Odell was still able to catch it. Odell gets so much flack, unjustly flack sometimes. It's ridiculous. I think it's one where he was acting like a dog or something like that. His prime was ridiculous. Had he kept his head on straight and not had all the injuries he had after he went to the Browns, he could have definitely went down as a top 5 all-time great receiver, because he had everything you want in a receiver. Maybe just not the great size, but everything else he had. Twitchy, could run routes, explosive, great hands. Antonio was a beast. Antonio Brown, before he became what he's been doing now, Antonio Brown was he had like about a 7-8 year period where he was the best receiver in the league, bar none. I mean, you had Julio, you had Odell, you had D-Hop and certain guys, but it was him. The numbers he was putting up, especially at his size, ridiculous. It's sad that he's never going to be... It's sad he's not going to be remembered for that. A lot of times going to be remembered for all the nonsense he's getting involved with nowadays. Oh, yeah, they don't like that. They don't like that. They don't like that. Yep, right on the money. One of the great T.O. He got smacked when he did this. part of the game. People get upset by stuff. I get it. I get it on both sides. I always look. T.O. was not only all-time great, he's an entertainer too. So you can be mad. Be mad, don't let him score. Shit. That's all you can really say. You don't like it, don't let him score. Terrell Owens, T.O. was a beast, man. Top 3 receiver to ever play. Should have been the first ballot Hall of Famer. But because people don't like how he conducted himself on the sidelines and in the locker room, they hold him back. And him and Chad Ochocinco, they always had the damn celebrations. I'm surprised we ain't seen them on here more. Him or Chad Johnson, aka Ochocinco. He should have been on here. He got so much ridiculous celebrations. He even goes to me a little even further than T.O. went with it. With the flair and stuff. Sorry about the ad. Where's the Hall of Fame jacket? Laying down after scoring. Acting like the football was a pillow. Deion Sanders, in my list, in terms of greatest players I've seen, he's definitely top 10. Probably top 5. What do you do? Is that Marquette King? That's running into the kicker. That ain't roughing. He hit his plant leg, but he wasn't. I don't know. He danced with the damn thing. That's funny. When Kansas City came onto the scene, they was must watch TV. That's creative as hell. I know that's probably was a flag, but that was creative as hell. Don't care what nobody say. It was fun as hell to watch them in that point. Oh my gosh. The sack chase shit. I forgot what that's called. Minnesota that year was all about the damn celebrations. I don't actually remember this game. Bringing the classic back. That was interesting. I don't like really rehashing previous celebrations that were done better. Michael Thomas was a beast though. Blew right by Peters and left his ass. That was just a terrible play by Peters. Got beat easy on that. Who cares, bro? Y'all over here criticizing that? That's uncharacteristic by Michael Thomas. He can't celebrate? That's what I'm saying. Man. That's what I sometimes don't like about the commentators. Like, there's some good commentators like Greg Olsen, you know what I mean? That crew on Fox. I think Brady's gotten better, you know. Sunday Night Football, they've been there for years. They usually are pretty decent, but it's just like, jeez. Sometimes I hate the commentators, they just get their 2 cents. Like, they try to make it not fun at all. And he should have did that. It's uncharacteristic. He shouldn't be doing it. It's like, dude, shut up. It's the essence of the game. It's what we pay to watch. What some pay to watch and some actually watch on TV for free. Well, hell, seeing how all these ridiculous ads, you can't really watch it for free on television. All the games, you kind of do got to pay somewhat, but we're here to see the game, obviously, but you also to see some character and intrigue in the game, too. So people can cry and moan all they want, but at the end of the day, we want to see entertainment. That's what sports is all about. But thank you guys all for watching, as always. I'll be back again with more videos in the future. Thank you guys who tune in to watch it and like and comment if they can. I usually don't get many comments, but if I get comments, it's cool. I'll try to respond to them. But as I always said in my videos, thank you guys all for watching. And as always, until we meet again.